Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot with Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages or the cards that come out in this reading for you today. So let's begin to find out what comes through. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So we have the Three of Cups. It is in the reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles also in the reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, or even Virgo. And we have the Ten of Wands also in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this Ace of Pentacles, I really do feel like this does feel like an energy of being able to experience a sense of groundingness being brought into a situation. I do feel like there's also a desire to have some kind of a stability that you can rely on and you can trust within a situation with someone. With the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a sense of somebody offering that to you and being able to experience a connection, kind of moving towards something being more stable and also being able to have something that is more solid that you can rely on within a connection with someone. We do have the Three of Cups showing up in the reverse. I do feel like with this card showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of experiencing what may be a breaking down of a friendship. I also feel like with this Three of Cups showing up in the reverse, this may also be an additional component being added to a connection that is actually kind of throwing things off balance. I do feel like with this Three of Cups in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where there may be a desire to be able to have a friendship, but there's some kind of a blockage when it comes to being able to achieve that with this person. Do you feel like this person may be in a space where they want to be able to kind of rekindle some kind of a friendship, be able to get to a certain place where things were more so kosher between you, but there is a sense of having something blocking that. With the Three of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, I also feel like with this card showing up in the reverse, this is an energy of also experiencing that imbalance. Do you feel like it's feelings of being unrecognized and even feelings of being kind of taken for granted for what you bring to the table? And I do feel like there is a desire for being able to kind of hash that out with someone. But with this Three of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, there's almost an energy of not being open to working it out. And I do feel like that may be your energy. There's an energy of also being at a place where you are done with the way something is going. And I do feel like with this Ten of Wands showing up in the reverse, that there's an energy of being in a space where something can no longer continue to go a way that it has been going. This does feel like an energy of being fed up with the way things are being done. So I do feel like with this Ten of Wands in the reverse, this feels like an end of really dealing with a situation that may have been more so burdensome than what you may have expected or hoped it would be. This feels like an end to that energy and being in a space where there is also an energy of being able to recognize one's efforts, and also do you feel like the end of this one-sided kind of a way of connecting with someone. I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck. This is a pretty confident energy. I do also feel like with this Queen of Wands, it's very attractive energy. And I feel that it is towards somebody's aura, somebody's way of expressing themselves that's very charismatic. It is also a very warm energy when it comes to the way somebody is really presenting themselves in just the way that they are and their personality. I do feel like it's quite attractive energy as well. But I also feel like with this Queen of Wands showing up over here, this is a sense of confidence being brought into a situation. And I do feel like being able to be confident with where you find yourself and being able to actually experience something that is in line with what you desire. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody making an effort. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, that this person is in a space where they are really considering if it is worth the investment. But with the Seven of Pentacles, they are making an effort. I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, this also leads to being able to actually have some progress. I do feel like, though, it may be slow progress, but the wheels are turning in a forward movement. I do feel like this person is willing to put in effort towards a connection, and even towards being able to have a connection turn into something that they vision ultimately down the line. And I do feel like this person is taking and making effort towards you, and even your connection, they are deeming it as worth the effort and the investment. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this does feel like a connection that requires hard work, especially for where this person is at. It may be something that is hard work for them, but it may be something that's not typically regarded as hard work, but it could be something that for them it's taking up a lot more from them to be able to do. But I do feel like they are doing it, and I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, their feelings for you is what's really the motivating factor of that and that effort. The Ace of Cups, I do feel like this is a new energy, a new connection. Also feel like a strong connection as well. You may be actually meeting somebody and being able to enter into a connection with someone. They're making you a love offer, and you also feel like it's a love offer that's full of stability and also consistency. Do you feel like with this Ace of Cups showing up over here, this does feel like emotionally being able to connect with somebody on a deep level. And I do feel like this is either a renewal or it's a new beginning, a fresh start. With the Four of Swords showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of being able to address something. And I do feel like with this Four of Swords showing up in the reverse, this may also be hearing from somebody after a time of not having had the opportunity to hear from them, or having had a lot of silence in a situation. There seems to be some kind of a reaching out or a communication following some kind of a period where somebody may have been taking time out to be able to really go within and introspect and think things through. I do feel like with this Four of Swords, this is bringing more life into a situation, and I do feel like it's also a lot of clarity, and it's based upon really having had thought about things. I do feel like with this Four of Swords, this is communication, hearing from someone or somebody reaching out to you. I do feel like somebody's making you an offer, and I do feel like this is also an offer for a new start. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have Love Yourself First. We have the Wedding card. And we have Codependency. So with this Love Yourself First card showing up over here, I do feel like this is an energy of really being able to take some time out to be able to consider yourself and make yourself a priority. Do you feel like also with this, it's a level of self-respect that is also making you very attractive as well? Do you feel like with the Three of Cups showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where you are not sure if you can trust your surroundings as far as the people? And I do feel like with this Love Yourself First card, this is all about being able to have the sense of empowerment. I also feel like it's emotional independence. And I do feel like with the Love Yourself First card, this is about considering yourself and putting yourself first in a situation that is calling for it. Do you feel like that's very attractive energy as well? Because do you feel like there could also be somebody who's also recognizing you? And I do feel like there's an offer when it comes to somebody who wants to be able to get to know you more and also be able to take things to a new level with you. But I do feel like you're prioritizing yourself at this time. But with the Wedding card showing up over here, I'm getting this card pertaining to this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups does feel like an energy of being able to connect with somebody on a deep level. I do feel like it's a soul-like, it's a soulmate-like kind of a connection. as well. And I do feel like with this Ace of Cups, this could be a new connection that's moving in this direction of being able to have a higher commitment. So feel like even a commitment where there is somewhat of a wedding energy. I do feel like somebody may be deeming you as marriage material with the wedding card showing up over here. And I do feel like there is a desire to have a connection that is nurtured and be able to nurture a connection towards that point. But with the codependency card showing up over here, I'm getting this pertaining to this 10 of Wands in the reverse. With this 10 of Wands showing up in the reverse, I do feel like this is being able to break some kind of a cycle. And I do feel like it's a cycle of being overly dependent or even being in a space where it's like things are one-sided or not mutual. Do you feel like there is also a sense of an attachment that has been formed, and being able to kind of break that with someone and be able to connect from a space where it is a more healthier space to attach to somebody from? Do you feel like with this Ace of Cups, there is very deep and genuine feelings towards someone? And I feel that with the Ace of Cups, this is a more reciprocated energy. So I do feel like this is about being able to experience either a fresh start or a renewal in a connection and be able to connect from a more authentic and even deeper level. But I also feel that this could be somebody new coming in, and I do feel like there is a sense of going down a path where it's like you're going to have the ultimate commitment. This person is seeing you as the one to be able to have that with. So those are the messages I am getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.